Juventus stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equal. Kurzawa concedes a free kick for that. Ramsey goes steaming forward. Draxler. Neymar. Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexandro. Dybala. Pjanic. Mbappe. And it's Di Maria. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to pick... Header! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Marco Verratti.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Cristiano shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Neymar hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cavani plays it out to the wing. Danilo plays it forward. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And here's Christian. He'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Marco Verratti. Douglas Costa. Mbappe. Chiellini does well there, alert. And it's Di Maria. He's left his man. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Marquinhos. Ronaldo battles to win it back. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar drives it forward. It's Cavani!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And he's there to hoof it away. Well, they could break here. Gets away from his opponents. A chance! Has a goal! It's broken loose. Draxler. Marquinhos. Meunier. Draxler. Di Maria. Draxler is fouled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria gets it out to the wing, and it's Draxler. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just...
Cavani! Alexandro goes looking. Neymar. Now it's Draxler. He's gone for it! It's Neymar! That comes as a mighty relief. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And it's Higuain. Finds himself eased off the ball. Marco Verratti. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Cavani. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's on his way. Big chance, must be! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Alexandro is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to
Neymar! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ramsey spreads it towards the left. All the way back, and they start again. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Meunier. Chiellini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldo tries, and they've been caught out. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Douglas Costa. Higuain. Higuain! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Paredes. Paredes plays it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
That's a promising ball. Shot at goal! Could fall kindly. Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have...
Goes for goal! He's looking to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bernat tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Neymar drives it forward. Dybala. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Juventus seeking to maximise the moment. Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. That is some save from Keylor Navas. This could fall anywhere. Dybala. That's great strength on the ball. Ramsey. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Went face to face with the keeper. He's had a go! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game, and he has been fouled there.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Douglas Costa, Ramsey, Higuain, Dybala. He's pinged one through here, going through. He's gone for it! That was a matter of inches.
Douglas Costa probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Mbappe, well read, he sorted that out.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Douglas Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. And through to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Juventus have plenty to be pleased about with a well-earned 3 points. I'd call it a performance of smart professionalism.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the opening day of the season is always special. The game is back, bigger and better than ever before, and there is a definite outpouring of hope, expectation, a feel-good factor from every ground across the land. But the one standout fixture that had many rubbing their hands with glee when the list was announced, this derby, it's Luis Suarez!
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Modric. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Piqué cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Barcelona are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone. Tries one! James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it forward. He's through. Hazard. Can he find a finish? Real chance! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, there's no sign of any first-day nerves here. That settled them beautifully into their stride.
And that has been cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rakitic, and here's Suarez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And they've been caught out here. He's one-on-one! Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good take. Hits one! Yes! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
James Rodriguez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. One-one on day one. The season is launching itself in style. Receives it in a good position. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, some tackle that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Nelson Semedo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hoists it forward. Piqué. Defenders on the back foot. He's through, it goes for goal! Dispatched clinically. And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Madrid take the lead. And here's Suarez. Lobs it in gently. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. Griezmann! That was a matter of inches.
Griezmann probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nelson Semedo. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro, let down by a lack of accuracy. Rodriguez with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Rakitic gets a good foot in there. And now the breakaway. That's a decent ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard, he's gone for it! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Hazard. Going through. Toni Kroos. Messi looking to break out here. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Chance to break. Benzema. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Marcelo. Benzema is onto it and can take it up. And the flag has stayed down. Piqué. Piqué goes looking. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. Semedo tries lifting it over. going for goal! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half.
Rakitic with the foul. And it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi clips one through. And he's cut it out. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. And here's Griezmann. It's come through. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! They have come roaring back. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So here comes a substitution. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Roberto. Benzema. Dinks one in. Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vidal. Has he picked him out? He's away. He's through. He's had a shot. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Plenty of goals, plenty of excitement, all square. Messi loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Luis Suarez has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Modric, forward it goes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jordi Alba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Messi tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi spreads it towards the left. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Griezmann, 2 assists to his credit already. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's going long. Neatly flicked on. A chance! James Rodriguez. Azar. And they can counter here. That has put a stop to that. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Toni Kroos. And here's Azar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Massive leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Crunching tackle. Benzema. Needed a better pass there. Hazard. He's there to receive it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal. He's got through. Dembele.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caught offside that time. Marcelo looks to dink one in. Titi. Vidal. Griezmann. He's looked long this time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
PK, he's got away. Varane drives it forward. Sergio Ramos. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid take a point there. All things considered, a pretty good point. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Both managers may not admit it in public, but privately they may have taken a draw before a ball was kicked. Avoiding defeat keeps enthusiasm and spirit high, so plenty to remain buoyant about here.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Goes for goal! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Szczesny gets it upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez clips one through. Plays a clever pass. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Griezmann. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's got it, and oh, shooting chance! That has set eyes. Dybala has a go! He's going after it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rakitic gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's got away. And it's Douglas Costa. Higuain tries a shot! Now a chance to break. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He gets past his man. And here's Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Higuain. And now the breakaway. He's through. Semedo does well there. Alert. Dybala. Higuain. Dybala. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a shot away! And the ball's come out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Dybala. And the weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Titi goes looking. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Titi gets good distance on it. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And it's played forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chiellini is there and he can get that clear. It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Nelson Semedo. Jordi Alba. Nelson Semedo. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And somehow it stayed out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nelson Semedo. There's the through ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! He's looking to get there first. There are a few waiting for it. Rakitic. And it's been taken straight. Has a pop! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from Higuain! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Rakitic. And it's Douglas Costa. He's picked him out, and he's on chance!
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Higuain. And he's there to cut it out. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It'll be a throw-in. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Messi. And here's Suarez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ronaldo drives it forward. He's got away. Higuain.
He's gone for it.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, really good feet from him.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Messi dinks one in, cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. Griezmann, it's come through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Lobs it in gently.
He's gone for it. It's there. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chance! Ter Stegen is there to take. Messi. Now it's Griezmann, Luis Suarez, and it's Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. It's Higuain! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Now it's Luis Suarez, done very well to intervene. Douglas Costa, Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the counter. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Dembele. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Dembele. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward. And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Marcelo. That looks a good ball. Keylor Navas claims it. Now it's Draxler. And it's Meunier. Modric positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Benzema played down the flank. Hazard could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. Rodriguez gets it out to the wing. Cleared away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Marco Verratti. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. James.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Modric. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caught offside that time. Di Maria gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. And it's James Rodriguez. Has a look and it's bounced back off the post. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Thiago Silva. Neymar. Toni Kroos. Mbappe.
Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out towards the flank. Modric. Marcelo.
In with a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Marquinhos gets it away. Casemiro, and it's Toni Kroos. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cavani. Varane cuts it out. Well weighted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Hazard. Hazard.
He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Gets away from his opponent. Hazard crosses it in low. Oh, surely! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Hazard! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Marco Verratti. Marquinhos plays it forward. Draxler. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Hazard. Now, can he capitalise? And has a shot! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good interception. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Cavani. Marcelo. Well read, he sorted that out. Casemiro takes the long option. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Neymar! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kroos drives it forward. Kurzawa drives it forward. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Di Maria. And he's cut it out. Varane goes up and over. He's played him through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Chance! There's going to be another change here. And he's there to clear it. Keeps everyone guessing. Madrid have a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Benzema, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Cavani. He's got away. And the shot! Decent hit and on target. Verratti goes looking, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Nacho. Gone back to the keeper. Casemiro. Cavani battles to win it back. Now it's Neymar. It's come through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. It's out for a goal kick. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Toni Kroos, Nacho, Toni Kroos, and that's sprayed out wide. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Needed a better pass there. Gets on the end of it. Forward it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception. Nacho. He's found his man. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Can he? He's had a shot. Can he dig out and the follow-up? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. And time is up. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. So in 90 minutes we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dybala. Chiellini. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alexandro goes looking. And it's Dybala. Benzema looking to break out here. Just the keeper's a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching position.
Shoots! Could fall kindly. He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sergio Ramos goes back to base. And it's got through. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Oh, smart save! Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Douglas Costa. Dybala. Alexandro. And here's Higuain. Gets it back. Matuidi. Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Alexandro. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. James Rodriguez hoists it forward, and it's been taken straight back. And here's Dybala. Benzema. Oh, they can break here, and they win it back again. Dybala plays it forward, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marcelo. Higuain, who has made his impact already. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nicely measured pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Higuain.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. He's found his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Matuidi. And he's cut it out. Higuain shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Marcelo. He gets past his man. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Alexandro drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dybala puts his foot on the gas. Sergio Ramos.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Higuain. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
James. Benzema. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Pjanic. Timely intervention. Matuidi. Now shot has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Could be thinking about a shot here. James Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic goes looking. Juventus get it back again. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And that has put paid to that. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Can he dig out a shot? Goes for goal! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Higuain. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rafael Varane. Chance to break. How about a shot? Shot at goal! Back of the net! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Marcelo. That intervention was very necessary. He's tried one. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pjanic. Dashing forward at pace. Douglas Costa. Matuidi drives it forward. Douglas Costa. And that should be the keeper's. Modric. That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Has a pop! And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Alexandro certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Casemiro. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Toni Kroos. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Kroos with the... Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Douglas Costa. He spotted the run and played him through. And now the breakaway. Big chance! He's had a go! And it's Matuidi. He could be in here. And Dybala! Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
He came in hard, very hard. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Douglas Costa.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
James Rodriguez. Going for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss. Kroos. It's come loose. Breaks on here. And it's Higuain. Good ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Going through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Douglas Costa. Higuain. James Rodriguez. Now a chance to break. And the through ball is intercepted. Douglas Costa. And that is that. Madrid have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Mbappe. Cavani. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are halfway through the season and things are looking pretty bleak. Messi. He hits it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Marco Verratti hoists it forward. And they've been caught.
He's gone for it!
Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kurzawa. That's put paid to a promising move. Suarez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Piqué cuts it out. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marquinhos sticks in a foot to win it back. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. That has put a stop to that. Neymar can't get the better of his opposite number. He's got options out wide. Marquinhos gets it away. Kurzawa. Di Maria. Di Maria goes looking. Neymar drives it forward. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar goes long. Oh, they can break here.
Has a hit!
Di Maria. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar, Cavani, now it's Cavani. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Done very well to intervene. Kurzawa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto. Piqué. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
And the shot! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Drexler gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Griezmann. This could spell danger.
And Messi!
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Neymar is there to heave it away. And it's Rakitic. Cavani. Marco Verratti. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Silva. Meunier. And the weighted pass. Mbappe. Piqué. And here's Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cavani was steaming forward. Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of time. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. He gets past his man, and he's there to cut it out. Verratti drives it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar. That's not going to make it. Griezmann. Meunier. Di Maria gets it out to the wing. Piqué does well there, alert. Played into space out wide. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jordi Alba.
Hits one! And he gobbles up the chance!
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hit long and direct. Ball is over the line. Out for a throw. Vidal. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ter Stegen gets it away. Vidal. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Marco Verratti. Now it's Griezmann. It has got through. Luis Suarez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bernat.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A real chance to break. Tries to dink it in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva. And it's Vidal.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here.
Shot at goal! And Vidal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's a promising ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Paredes. Mbappe. Good take. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Di Maria drives it forward. And it's Higuain. Gets it back. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through the middle. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well weighted. Higuain! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Higuain is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Strong punch. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Keeper has beaten it away. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Repelled by the keeper. Dybala. Higuain. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. It's being played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Higuain! That had everyone off their seats.
Higuain nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Hoists it forward. And here's Higuain. Di Maria plays it forward. It really is quite incredible that a team is still winless at this stage of the campaign.
Yeah, to be going into the latter half of this season in this state is stunning for all the wrong reasons. The only way is down.
Cavani gets it out to the wing. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Dybala.
Big chance! It's a goal! Juventus are level.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe. Cavani. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. He can get that clear. And here's Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria. Juventus are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And here's Higuain. Douglas Costa.
Up he gets!
That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marco Verratti. That's a promising ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He's got options out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Meunier.
Draxler! He's pulled off a fine save.
Draxler sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's gone for it. There it is.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of
It's Higuain! And he heaves it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cavani. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent looking ball. Neymar! And he's found the net! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Matuidi. Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Drexler. Cut out in the nick of time. Cavani. It's Neymar! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Point-blank header! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's Pjanic. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Neymar. Verratti goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt.
Matuidi!
Probably asked too much of himself then. He's not exactly known for his shooting prowess from that sort of distance.
Meunier. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Dybala over to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Douglas Costa. Neymar. That's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Cavani. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Neymar, a scorer already in the game. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Dybala. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Could Clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward. Now it's Higuain.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Danilo. Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Higuain. Tries to swing it in.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Douglas Costa. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marquinhos cuts it out. And it's Dybala. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Douglas Costa tries making a foray down the right. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Draxler. Bernat.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries to dink it in.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's going long. Up towards the front line. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is Casemiro concedes a free kick for that.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Gets away from his opponents. Hazard takes the long option.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.